Kenwood Sports, man. I'm back at y'all with another one. This time for my NFL game of the week. My NFL game of the week, man. Buffalo at Kansas City. That's going to be a good one, but that's not my game of the week. Taking this one to the NFC. To be specific, the NFC East. We got the Dallas Cowboys and Cooper Rush going into Lincoln Financial versus Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles. Dallas Cowboys sitting at 4-1. They won four straight since they lost to Tampa Bay Bucks in the opener. Then you got the Philadelphia Eagles sitting at 5-0. They done won five straight, no losses, led by Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts got the arm. Jalen Hurts got the legs. He doing it both ways. 4 touchdowns through the air, 6 touchdowns on the ground. One of the top offenses in the league. Matter of fact, the offense is top five in the league for sure. And the defense of Dallas is so good that Dallas offense, believe it or not, is at the bottom. They bottom 10. They specifically six from the bottom in offensive production. But both of these defenses are good. Both of these defenses are stout. Darius Slay, Fletcher Cox, all those guys, man, they balling. They playing some good football. They putting up stops, getting guys off the field, giving their offense chances to make plays. Right now, Philadelphia is allowing 294 yards a game. That's fourth in the NFL. Dallas right behind them at number 7, 300 yards a game, 311 yards a game to be exact. As far as the sacks, Dallas is second in sacks behind San Francisco 49ers. They sitting at 20 sacks in these 5 games with Philadelphia sitting at number 4 with 17 sacks. 17 sacks. Turnover takeaways with the takeaways. Philadelphia leading the league. They number 1 in the league with takeaways. 9 takeaways in 5 games. That's awesome. That's a real important stat right there. That'll make up for your slack in the offensive side of the ball just by giving them more chances. If you're not getting in the end zone, you got a quarterback that got the legs and he can run. He'll get you in the close enough field position to get a field goal at least, get some points on the board, get the defense back out there, make some more stops. Dallas, they second with turnovers with 5, man. Micah Parsons, he playing lights out. DeMarcus Lawrence, he doing his thing. Dorrance Armstrong, I like him. He doing his thing. Trayvon Diggs, those guys on the backside, they playing some real good football. But I'm going to tell you like this. Nick Sirianni, he is my coach of the year so far. If I had a coach of the year, he's number 1. He's my number 1 candidate right now for coach of the year. I like what he's doing. I like how Philadelphia Eagles is playing freely. I feel like he's one of those coaches that let you be yourself. He kind of remind me of the 49ers coach, Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan, he about business. He gonna let guys do what they do, be who you are, play ball, be productive, and win. That's what I like about Nick Sirianni. Jalen Hurts, they didn't give up on Jalen Hurts. A lot of people had their doubts about Jalen Hurts. Me, even I wasn't the biggest Jalen Hurts fan. I'm still not. I can't call myself a real fan of him, but I like the type of person he is. I like what he brings to the game. I like what he brings to the game. Rather, his legs. He got it with the legs. He got it with the arm, and he one of the guys. Like I said, he gonna get better as time go on. They got the running back, Miles Sanders. That's even better when you got a quarterback that can throw the ball. You got the receivers. They brought in A.J. Brown, like I've been telling y'all, with Devontae Smith and Dallas Goedert. This a team that got weapons all over the field. Same for Dallas. Tony Pollard and Zeke, Thunder and Lightning. When you get Tony Pollard in space, he can make a lot of things happen. Dude got some speed. He got some real speed. Michael Gallup, who I really like at wide receiver for Dallas. CeeDee Lamb, he's a very good receiver to me also. He drop a lot of passes. If he clean up them drops, he can be one of the best receivers in the league if he clean up those drops. Now, as far as Cooper Rush, man, one thing I can say about Cooper Rush, when he initially got in, that first game, I believe his first game was against Cincinnati Bengals. And he won that game. He hadn't lost a game yet. But what I like about him is his delivery on the football. He hadn't had to come back. He hadn't had to do a whole lot because the defense is so good. The run game has been a little productive. Those guys have been making things happen all over the field, not just on the offensive end. Like I say, their offense is down at the pretty much at the bottom, the bottom six. So Cooper Rush's delivery on his passes, I like that. He hadn't turned the ball over. Dak got a strong arm. Dak more athletic, but Dak accuracy, his consistency is what I don't like. That's what I don't like about Dak. I think Dak is a decent quarterback. He's a fourth round quarterback, and he pretty much played like a fourth round quarterback. You got to have good pieces around him. You got to have your running back in place. And if your defense playing like they're playing right now, Dallas could go somewhere. Dallas really could go somewhere. But right now, Philly is top dog in the NFC. They the only team that's left that's undefeated. And if Dallas can go in there into Lincoln Financial, establish their run, which is Philly is really not giving up nothing on these yards. Like I said, they sitting at 4 when it come to these yards. Their defense is playing lights out right now, really playing lights out. San Francisco is the top dog in the defensive side of the ball. Defense, San Francisco and Buffalo, and then the Denver Broncos on defense. Denver Broncos should be a whole lot better than they are, given how good their defense is. But they at number 3 and Philadelphia at 4. So I'm expecting to see a good game, a great matchup, 2 great defenses. We want to see some offensive explosions in these games. I don't know how much offense we're going to see, but this is another chance for Cooper Rush to make a step in the right direction. Another chance for Jalen Hurts to improve himself and to show he really is that guy. Now, running game gonna have to be involved. Special teams gonna have to be involved. CeeDee Lamb gonna have to catch the ball when it come to Dallas. Michael Gallup, like I said, Dalton Schultz, they're gonna have to really use him. But it seemed to me that Cooper Rush got a great rapport with Noah Brown. Noah Brown, he is like the third receiver for Dallas. He's been getting a lot of targets. He's been making some catches for Dallas. Cooper Rush has a good rapport with him because both of those guys were on the scout team together. Dan Quinn, he done a great job with that defense. An awesome job with that defense. Micah Parsons being his number 1 guy. Micah Parsons is leading the league in sacks right now with 6 sacks. He's pretty much tied with a couple of other guys at 6 sacks. So this is going to be the game for Sunday night. I can't wait to see this game. I'm excited to see it. Like I said, you got the Kansas City Chiefs and you got the Buffalo Bills playing on Sunday evening at 4:25 Eastern Time. That's a game I want to see also. I'm glad both of these games not scheduled at the same time. Prime time. I'm ready to see what's going to happen, man. I'm ready to see who's going to come away with the victory. I'm going to get back with y'all on this game, and we're going to see how it go down.